What up, guys? What it do? Welcome back to the We Feel Y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl, live to you here at Thursday Week's Road Show. Where you're showing up, never know what you're gonna get, beloved. I am bringing a message out here. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be very short. I'm not for sure how many cards we're gonna get from each of these decks, but Spirit pulled out quite a lot. Um, we got the download, of course, of a stalker, like spiritual stalkers. It was something that we have been experiencing here on the channel, and we know that other readers, spiritualists, get the same thing, beloved. But what stuck out to us was something very odd. It was the consistency of a particular person, and wondering like why, what would be the motive behind their actions. Understanding that we always are getting spiritual lessons. Hey, beloved, welcome week, welcome. Um, Great day to you. But it's like the things that come at us also build us. They strengthen us, right? And I was speaking to somebody after today's live session where we were experiencing somebody who was just, incessant and consistently being, displaying their distaste, their disdain, or whatever the case may be. And I told my friend, I said, well, it's developing thick skin. Like, I can see what it's doing for us. And this, we're getting oscillating love frequency is what we're playing. So, oscillating love frequency. And it's giving us that despite what other people do and circumstances, truth, yeah, to continue to generate love, to continue to use your energy and emit kindness and empathy. Now, albeit, people's patience can get thin, right? It can get trying to deal with people who are, consistently putting out negativity and coming after you, and especially when you've done nothing but be kind-hearted, right? So, how do you deal with that in terms of, patience and staying in the upright, holding on to your vibration and continuing to oscillate, put out good love frequency, good energy? Um, Focus on the good is what we were getting, right? Focus on the good. That was today's cup, and I was feeling something very transformational. I'm getting energy turning one way, and then I'm also getting energy turning another way, like opposing forces. And of course, where those forces, that energy meet in the middle is an equilibrium place, and it is like the space where everything can be. I'm also getting like the two sides of self, right? For those who think about it in terms of that vision where you got a negative energy and a positive energy, and those two forces coming together and clashing, right? I'm getting that. And it's like, what does it do to your own frequency? How do you lean towards the positive and continue to put out good energy? So, Spirit gave us again the cup of the day, which is to focus on the good, beloved, right? It will help us transform not only negative situations and bring about something positive, but the most importantly, it's always about self, beloved. What is it doing for you to help you transform, to help you grow? Maybe thicken up your skin, maybe develop a new characteristic, some sort of skill, just giving you the learning and the intellect, and all of these things you will use to ascend, to raise yourself up, beloved. I'm getting that's how all things works towards the good. Yes. Yeah, learning a lot of patience, right? With people who are salty. Yes, absolutely, right? It's like we can choose to be negative in the face of negativity, but then what does that do? I'm getting like that teaching that like an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, beloved. If we are able to see that opposing force as, the pressure that's needed to create diamonds, then we can see it from a higher perspective, as in terms of what is it doing for self, in terms of self-development, Yes, I'm so glad that you're here, that you're resonating. Let's focus on the good, right? Stress relief. This is stress relief that eucalyptus clear the energy, right? Stressful situations. Definitely getting evil eye, haters exposed. People that just are incessant on being in that negativity, just for whatever reason, right? They could be doing some sort of root work, people who seek to shake your confidence, to make you feel insecure, less than worthy, undeserving type of energy. And those people are usually projecting, from their own viewpoint because it's something going on with them that, that they want to project out onto others. See, again, can't make it up. Hating on your spiritual and psychic gifts, right? So, and I'm getting this specifically for a lot of readers, people who get berated, by negative comments by those who don't necessarily agree with their practice because it's not consistent with their traditions. And spiritualists don't go into their spaces and say, hey, you shouldn't practice like this or you shouldn't do that, right? You are free to practice and connect at your will, right? And however you do that, nobody's telling you to stop it. But it's something about people who go to spaces consistently. Like, I was talking to one of the people that come to our lives. Their name is Manish Kumar, and leaves all kinds of nasty comments. I mean, like, this person goes in. It's like they have their comments and copy and pasting the notes, and they just keep clipping it and pasting the same thing. And it's like, why? Why do you feel the need to be in a space like this and continue to do that? Also, you can think about it on a grander scale. I'm getting throat chakra. It's something about either slow down or calm down or stopping you from speaking and saying what you need to say. People who constantly want to impose their judgment and their mindset on you to stop you from doing whatever it was that you were called to do, what is in your heart's desire to do. You may have a certain passion for something. You may, connect spiritually different. You may express yourself differently. And somebody wants to continuously place their opinions and their judgments on you to keep you from expressing your gift, whether it's a spiritual gift, a psychic gift, whether it's a creative gift, whatever it may be. But this person just doesn't want you to express it, and they are incessant, almost like stalking you. And that's what I'm getting. Anything else in here, Spirit? Say no. See, jealousy, hating on you. For somebody, it could be relationships. This person is their own worst enemy. They cause most of their own problems, and they want bad things to happen to you. They may be going through cycles of bad luck. They may be wishing bad luck upon you, right? Again, they could be envious of you. They could be envious of something that you can do. It could be somebody's career field. It could be the money that they make. It could be your intuition. It could be your gifts, right? And somebody may need to do a spiritual cleansing, right? They may be attempting to affect your heart chakra, sending you negative vibes, right? And I'm getting to repeat the mantra of negative vibes or bad vibes staying away from you, and doing it by the power of 3. So negative vibes away from me, negative vibes away from me, negative vibes away from me. Definitely getting that somebody is going to be exposed for their practices. Like, and if this person is stalking, they could definitely, look, I can't make it up, low self-esteem, root work, right? We said that, we called that out. Spirit said that this person is projecting their own insecurity or a feeling of inferiority towards you, and it's a deep-rooted childhood wound, right? So they definitely are attempting to do some root work on you. I am seeing fake accounts. So if you are dealing with a person that seems like no matter what it is that you're doing, whatever you're posting, whatever you're putting out, they need to be in your space, leave some sort of negativity, doesn't some form of hate, no matter how good love and light energy you are putting out, oscillating this love frequency, this person has to find a problem with it. They have to downgrade it, diminish it, talk shit about it, frankly. It's because they have low self-esteem, right? They don't like what you're doing. They don't like the light that you're bringing. And it's all based on how they feel about themselves. They could also be attempting to turn others against you, right? You know, to get other people to see from their point of view, despite whatever it is that you're actually doing, like the good work that you do, the good energy that you put out, being helpful to other people. And I'm hearing inspirational, like creative ideas, you know, something like that. See, I can't make it up. Somebody's definitely watching you, watching your every move. Every time you post something, every time you show something, every time you know, present something, they are there and they're attempting to tear it down, beloved, to stop you. Anything else in here, Spirit? Say no. Any other energy? Yes. Yeah, Venus retrograde. I can't make it up. Dealing with insecurities. How many times have we said dealing with insecurities, right? We even said, you know, career. We talked about worthiness. We talked about relationships. All of that came out in the Evil Eye deck. You know, bits and pieces of the same message. They are dealing with their own insecurities, whether it is their own body image, whether their own sentiment of worthiness, how they operate in relationships, and the success of their relationships, even their sexuality. For somebody, they may be struggling with, you know, their sexuality and accepting it, right? And we did get this energy of cedar earlier, right? To cleanse, you know, and we did happen to like Palo Santo is what we use, but just to call that out. Spirit says stay focused. That's out the gate, to stay focused. Love and light, Kenneth. Love and light. Thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. Pray that you are edified by the message, that you find something useful that will strengthen you. Yeah, see, make the most of it is what I'm getting. Make the most, even of this bad situation, right? I'm getting devote, like a devotee or being devoted to something and being confident. See, we talked about somebody wanting you to feel insecure. They want to project their insecurities on you to stop you from being your highest you, your best you. Devote. It says, really, you have been working hard, but this situation requires a little more effort. You have almost reached your goal. Don't give up. So somebody could definitely be working towards something, right? Working very hard, being diligent, oscillating that good energy, putting it out there. And somebody just want to trash it, tear it down for no fuck reason, just because they feel a kind of way about themselves, beloved, and that's just it. Watch your steps. For somebody, I did get the card earlier while we were putting away the table from the last reading, is to move in silence, right? Of course, you're going to put what you're putting out there, you know, for inspiration, your creative ideas, using your gifts, but you don't have to tell everybody your business is what I'm getting. This situation requires a more specific and detailed plan before you carry it out. There might be some unexpected occurrences. Be careful so you will be able to complete it after all. What I'm getting is that for somebody, maybe once your product is complete, right, then you put it out there and you show what has been done. Because I'm picking up somebody that can definitely be like a dream killer. You know what I mean? Like as soon as you say something, or you may be, you know, posting or talking about it as it's developing along the way, your journey, your process, and with all that negativity coming in at you, somebody that's kind of like constantly feeding feeding in negativity. It could make you, you know, kind of weighing your energy, like the pressure, energy, all the things that's coming, the energy that's coming into you. So again, you can choose the higher road or you can choose the negativity. How will you respond and how does that energy affect you in your heart, beloved? Is what I'm getting. This one. Yeah, give yourself time to heal is here. Give yourself time to heal. I definitely feel like somebody has been, you know, under fire from somebody else that's targeting them for a very long time. It says the feeling of burnt out leaves us being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you right now. Rest. Take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energy. And that's what I was feeling, to restore your energy. Right? Sometimes it's like, okay, I'm going to just work in silence. I'm going to feed self, you know, drink water, rest, you know, get my mind right, like block out certain types of distractions, stay in beast mode is when I'm getting very focused, making the most of my time, paying attention to my steps, how I'm moving forward. And when I got this thing done, boom, I'm going to present it. Now, if you want to talk shit, you can talk shit because people going to talk shit anyway. But it's not disrupting or distracting you from your creative process is what I'm getting. Thank the Most High God for this message. I pray that somebody receives it and that they are edified by it. That you are strengthened. Justice is here, and see direction, planning, and determining what direction you're going to go. I'm getting staying focused on your goals. See, stay focused on your opportunity. Queen of Wands speaks to confidence, right? Somebody that's confident, that's assertive. And somebody may be trying to bind you. And look, we see judgment and justice. If a person is really doing this, they know that they will get theirs, beloved. They will. The Most High God, you know, takes care of all vengeance. Vengeance belongs onto it. Again, we could choose the lighter side or the negativity. Is where will you go? Is mastering self, right? Magician. Mastering self. The ability to use all things and have it work towards your good. Spirit said you might need to pull back and like kind of keep things close to the chest. Or otherwise you may end up constantly defending yourself. Your destiny is here, right? Change is going to come. Destiny is going to come. Your fortune is going to come. And the Spirit may just want you to see something differently. Hangman, delay. It could be somebody else that's in your past that's trying to cause a delay, right? But I'm getting to see them differently. What they may be trying to hold up is this Ten of Pentacles, your legacy. Your legacy. What is it that you are manifesting? What are you building, right? Confident, being a leader, a strong, assertive, ambitious person, but you are still growing, you are still developing. After the Queen of Wands, it's the King of Wands, right? And that's that showing up. Again, see, look, the Hierophant to the Tower. The person, the Most High God, that judges all things that will look at you two or these two energies, negative and positive, will make the decision. It will preside over it. And we see the Tower here. I'm getting that for somebody. Yeah, the lies and the deceit, the trickery, the fuckery, like stalking your pages and, you know, leaving nasty comments, trying to turn people against you, hating on you just in every aspect they can. And it's all because they have a sentiment of low self-esteem, deep-rooted childhood issues. They are trying to keep you from being abundant. They can see that you will rise, right? That you are manifesting stability in your life. In the Spirit said you are a good steward over your blessings. They are giving you an opportunity, and whatever opportunity they are giving you, to be a good steward over it, to remain gracious, to stay in a spirit of gratitude, that you can continue to build. And you may need this lesson of dealing with nasty people to strengthen you. I'm getting tough skin. And we had that conversation, like to have tough skin, right? Especially if anybody is working towards a state of affluence, right? then you're gonna have to deal with all kind of personalities. People that are just not gonna like you for the sake of you being you. Can't make it up that justice is right back out. And Ace of Cups again, favor, grace, mercy over your life, cup overflowing. That is the thing. Just stay on the right side, right? You know that you pour out this love, this oscillating frequency of love, beloved, and it will keep you on the right side of things. Somebody else definitely feels a kind of way, right? They are regretful. That's what lies beneath. They have some deep rooted issues and they are taking it out on other people. Yeah, see, you are feeling like you constantly need to defend yourself, to battle against these types of energies. This one. What lies beneath can't make it up. Battle, fighting, fighting for what you love. What do you love? To be a loving person. And this person is just definitely a damn bugaboo. Always in your energy, fucking with you for no damn reason at all. Because they ain't got shit else to fuck do. So they in your energy fucking with you. But I feel like you are claiming what's yours, what belongs to you, right? What belongs to you is this inheritance, this gift that was given onto you already, beloved, and you are taking the strength and the courage to express it. Queen of Wands is also somebody that's spiritually tapped in, right? Using their spiritual gifts or their inspiration, their creativity to manifest their abundance, right? Being a manifester. And somebody is definitely hating on you because you have the ability to do it. And you're not going to back down. You're not going to back down from pursuing you know, what was designed for you, what was given onto you. Your legacy, your piece of the pie is what I'm getting. Anything else in here? No, that was it. Yeah. We get running away and putting on a show. That's telling. Reading the card intuitively, she's definitely running through a field. It looks like a wheat field to me, beloved. Look at that. Don't it look like she's running through a wheat field? And somebody is just out there putting on the show, right? You could move towards setting the record straight. I feel like the proof is in the pudding, you know, to set the record straight. And we saw the tower energy that something is going to explode, right? I see somebody depressed, right? Don't that look like that energy? Depression, right? Somebody is coming from a place of depression. They are very insecure, right? They have deep-rooted issues, feeling inferior to others, and it makes them show up in a way that's almost like bullying. I'm getting cyberbullying, like thumb thugging, you know what I mean? Always putting on the show for others. And I feel like what you produce, what you put out at the end of the day, will set the record straight, beloved. Like, it ain't gonna be no words to say. Nothing to say. I can't make it up. Somebody is insecure. Insecure as shit. That is the challenge. Insecure. See, getting played. Manipulation. Lies. Right? They will fuck around and show them own selves to be a liar, especially if they're attempting to turn other people against you. We see transformation is here right out the box. The butterfly. For those who've been here from the beginning, y'all see me talked about today's cup, focus on the good, the butterflies. I'm getting transformation, that somebody's life is going to transform. And as you continue to do that, you could be talking, you could be logging your progress, you could be, you know, showing the world, you know, the steps that you are moving forward. And as you step forward, somebody want to just constantly talk shit about what it is that you're doing, how you have, you know, discovered some sort of gift or talent, right, that you are using to manifest, to create, right? Look, twin flame, right? You know, definitely, you know, that balancing, right? I'm getting that difference between One on this shoulder, that angel energy, and then that little dude like that systems and thoughts against nature that would seek to pull you down, beloved. And how does those opposing forces come together, and what is that doing like to you, right? How are you using this energy to grow, to toughen yourself, to strengthen yourself? I'm hearing thick skin again. I keep hearing thick skin. This one. Yeah, coughing. The shit is gonna fucking end. It is gonna end. Something is gonna explode, right? The situation is about to explode. Shit is gonna pop off. Things are gonna go up in flames. We saw that tower ending, that tower moment, right? But we see change, growth, liberation, transition, right? That's that butterfly moving from a caterpillar to something that has wings. It could soar, you know what I mean? Going to a whole different level. Energy is what I'm getting. You will change. You're not going to be the same person. You're being prepared for your destiny. See, paradise is here. Happiness, expansion, joy, oneness, right? That's what I'm getting. And because of this relationship ending, this person could actually be stalking you from fake accounts. They could be like all up in your energy. They could be leaving nasty messages. They could be trying to turn other people against you. I'm getting triangulation, like community type of vibes, right? Definitely somebody that you separated from. Thank you so much, beloved. Thank you so much. Yes. Anything else in here? Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. I pray that it is edifying unto the person that needs it. But outdated thinking, right? Replaying events over and over and over. I'm feeling like somebody just keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Not only just in their head, I'm getting that, but the way they think about things is outdated. They are conditioned to think a certain type of way, and they have not changed. Yeah, sunglasses. I can't make it up. Somebody is watching you. Watching, looking, stalking. They are gaslighting others. This says focusing outward, right? So where this person will be focusing outward, the Spirit has already told you to focus inward, to focus in. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no. Coffee cup. We see abundance, though. Your abundance is coming in. It is. Right, and this person will see it. And other people will see it, too. That's what I was getting. Like, Spirit said, move in silence while you developing, while you doing what you doing. And once your product is done, you put it out, then boom, there it is. And can't nobody say shit. I just heard, whoop, there it is. I don't know why I heard that, but commitment is here. Stay committed. My thoughts, action, words, and deeds support my commitment. Right? Spirit said, stay committed, stay dedicated, stay devoted, which is already down there. Yeah, love. To love. And that's what we were playing, that oscillating love frequency. Stay committed to putting out love, beloved, because that love will return back onto thee. It will. All of those positive vibrations will come back in. Allow this person and the shit they're doing to thicken your skin. And I feel like somebody is going to need thick skin for where they're going. This is not going to be the first time that you're going to face adversity or people saying mean and nasty things. Like, I think about celebrities. It's always a group of people that's for them, and it's a group of people that's not for them. And no matter what, you don't even know these people for the most part. We just don't. We only know what they put out, you know, in terms of their product. But people will decide that they just don't like them for whatever reason, and they take it personally. They make it personal against a person that they don't even know. Right? Patience is here. Right? It takes time for miracles to happen, and I am okay with it. The angels remind you that in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience and wait until the right outcome you deserve comes along. The right outcome is going to come along. to be patient, right? The baby steps that you are taking is definitely teaching you something, and there's lessons to be learned along the way, right? That are going to prepare you for the grand day, like for the unveiling, for the next level, right? And even that you need to go into the next cycle, because this is not going to be the end. Whatever it is that you're creating, it's just another new beginning. Letting go. It's here. I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for the new beginning. We just said that, right? For a new beginning. It says you need to let go to make room for new things in your life, or you must let go to give someone else the space they need to grow, right? This person is going to grow at their own pace, right? No judgment. Yeah, they need to heal, right? They do, right? I don't think you should ever let go of hope, beloved. Absolutely not. I didn't see the rest of your comment, but I'm getting leaving so that you could heal from a twin flame relationship, potentially for somebody. You are a person that is spiritually tapped in. You have some sort of creative gift, some sort of capability or ability. It could just be, your powers of manifestations. Look, boundaries is here. Putting up a boundary with this person, and I can't make it up. How many times did we say the card, the word transform? Transformation is here, right? And you're gathering some wisdom. You're learning. There's wisdom in every step along the way. And as you transform, as you become wiser, as you heal, as you put up your boundaries, right? I am worthy and deserving of setting and maintaining boundaries that serve me. The angels want you to remember, if you keep prioritizing the needs of others and ignoring your own, then things might fall apart. So focus inward, focus on self. For once, love yourself and do the things that please you no matter what others might say. That's exactly what it is. Naysayers and people who will come in to stop you from doing what you are called to do, what has been put on you. And I feel like you're an honest person, right? Honesty always trumps the lies and deceit, the manipulation and the control, right? When your product goes out and people see what it is that you are doing, that honesty will shine through, and it will trump any lies that another person has told about you. Shadow work is here. It's not in here. Hi, you want this? No, just want the box. Shadow work. Somebody needs to do some shadow work is what I'm getting. Break chains. You are a person that's called to break chains. Break these chains. We see jumbled thoughts is here too. And I'm getting the two, right? Two energies, right? The mind can make a heaven of hell or a hell of heaven, right? And it's like, which way will you lean into? Somebody is definitely stubborn as shit. They go through the same thing every single day, beloved, watching you, stalking you, saying nasty shit about you just for the sake of you being you. Really, it's more about them than it is about you. It's about their insecurities. It's about their deep-rooted childhood trauma that causes them to do that. Yeah, soul mirrors. Y'all see how the spirit wanted to flip that out. Soul mirrors, twin flame energies. Others reflect your own relationship with yourself. This person is reflecting back to you their relationship to them with themselves. And we see open heart and healing union, right? But I feel like, again, if this person is not able to recognize themselves, if they can't see the goodness within them, if they have not found their own light, if they have not found their own gifts, their own creativity, what it is that they are, if they feel limited, whereas you see yourself as limitless, then they will put their limits on you. They will project it back at you. Yes, I can't make it up. Self-reflection. Self-reflection. See, like this person that said dark eyes that called me a liar, that's because he's a liar. He comes in to make an assumption, a projection, based on somebody that he doesn't even know, beloved. And we literally just talked about that. So thank you for proving the point. I appreciate you. for calling yourself disgusting. That's pretty, you need to think about that. Self-reflect, look inward. It helps you to see and to improve your choices, to be self-aware. And honestly, it's so funny because that's exactly what we're talking about. Energies that do that. This is not the first time that Dark Eyes has come to this space, um, but they visit frequently, only to say the same things, right? And they don't know me from a can of paint, but the things that they say is a reflection of self, right? Maybe they have not discovered their own gifts and their own contribution to creation for a higher purpose. And therefore, this is how they choose to do it. They express themselves in that way. Firm choice, peaceful waiting, and divine guidance. I definitely am divinely guided, and I feel that somebody else is too. Like, we all have the ability to lean into our higher selves, right? We have the ability to exercise faith. We have the ability to exercise hope. Somebody just said in the comments, should they be hopeless or should they give up on hope? And I said, absolutely not. You should never give up on hope. You should never give up your faith, especially in the face of adversity, where people would seek to make you fearful. They would seek to make you doubt yourself. But we saw also peaceful waiting that came out as well, right? To know that everything will come in. It says, the angels remind you, in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your impatience, to peacefully wait, right? And to wait until the right outcome comes, right? So all of these are reaffirming itself. The spirit is speaking to somebody that's facing this type of energy, self-include, people who will come and just leave negativity, to try and break you when you're doing nothing but giving love. And, yeah, these people have issues like sadness and loneliness. And we saw that. Insecurity, right? We also saw situation could possibly explode for somebody, right? Shit is gonna pop off. But we definitely see sad and lonely, a sense of grief, like something that happened to them, some sort of conditioning, some sort of outdated thinking, some sort of childhood trauma, something that makes them look on the outward and project that energy out versus looking within and dealing with self. Choosing spaces that benefit their highest good, beloved. Yeah, see? Where you are enthusiastic, focusing on oneself. That's what Spirit just said, to focus inward. Nurture your inner being and radiate with excitement. Continue to push out that good love energy, to oscillate it, right? Nurturing love and happiness is here. Getting balance, unity, grace, appreciating joyful connections, having gratitude, beloved. And that's what I value most, right? And that's what I get for somebody else that's creating something out of their heart space, out of goodness, right? Look, the gift of now, time management. Do you want to see this? Yes. Surface story is here. See, look beyond appearances and uncover hidden depths of transformation. There go that word again. There's that word again. Transformation. Y'all see that? Transformation, right? Look beyond appearances to uncover hidden depths for transformation. And that's what we were saying. But today's theme is to focus on the good. See, like, Dark Eyes may think that focusing on the good is disgusting, but why? Why would focusing on things at the high, things that are good, be disgusting? That's projection. Right? Yeah. Bless you, Monica. Favor. I call favor and grace over your life. The gift of now, time management, is infinite. We also see transformations here on this card as well. Times transformation, wisdom, right? Tapestry, things being woven and things coming together, right? And I'm feeling like during this space and now as you take baby steps towards your goal, you know, disregarding the distractions, disregarding the negativity, people who would constantly come at you, whether they show themselves or they are hidden under fake accounts behind masks, projecting their own insecurities, projecting their outdated thinking, their internal hurt and pain. You can still choose to greet them with love or just carry the energy of love and focusing inward on self so that you can maintain your own focus as you go forward. I'm getting and continue to radiate that energy out because that is what will come back into you. Find harmony. Remember your worth. See rejection. Self sacrifice depletes essence. Don't be self sacrificial and not take care of your own needs, beloved. You can reject, negative energies and you can place boundaries. Anything else in here? Thank you. This one. Yeah, burdens. And they flipped it in reverse. Y'all saw that. It's going to release the burdens. You know what I mean? It's going to lighten your load, edifying your spirit when you are focusing on self and the issues of self, healing self, what it is that I need to do. I'm hearing lay your burdens down, lay your troubles down, bringing you to a place of wish fulfillment. I'm hearing, give me a heartache, give me a pain. In troubled waters I will touch you and you shall be changed. High Priestess, I'm getting secrets revealed. I'm also getting moving in silence until that wish has been fulfilled. And Spirit said that. Moving in silence until that wish has been fulfilled. Like you focus on self so tough. As soon as it's done, boom, you put it out there. Nothing that anybody has said about you can come against the truth of what you have produced, of what the Most High God has done through you. Yeah, King of Pentacles. That's that bossing up energy. We saw the Queen already being gracious and grateful and sowing good seed. Now we see the King. I'm talking about that's that level up energy. Spirit already said that this right here cycle is just the beginning. It's a whole nother cycle coming, and you're going to need to have that thick skin to handle it. This one, yeah. Knight of Cups, it's something coming in. Continue to offer love though, Knight of Cups, putting out that love frequency. Offering love. That is what's going to carry you forward, beloved. It will be the galvanizing force behind you. It's going to speed up your manifestations. And, I'm making believers out of those who would be your enemies. Look, Queen of Cups, continuing to pour it into self, right? Remembering not to be self-sacrificial because that depletes your essence. Pour into self, feed you, and continue to pour out that good love from a cup that overflows, beloved. Continue to work at it. Perfect that thing. I'm getting stay focused on what it is that you're building. Whatever it is that you're producing, it will bear fruit for you. And love is the galvanizing force for it. Six of Pentacles. What you put out is what you will receive. You continue to put that good love energy out, and it will bear fruit for you, beloved. We reap what we sow. So if you are sowing in goodness, kind, love, frequency, constantly oscillating out that energy, it will continuously return back onto you, beloved. It will. Chariot. It's going to be the energy, that drives you forward. It will be the energy that pulls you forward. Anything else in here, Spirit say no? Anything else to read? Nope. Spirit said for somebody, you know, who is in the face of people stalking you, talking shit about you, trying to turn other people against you. You know, you may be, you know, talking about your healing progress. You may be talking about what you're attempting to manifest, your goals, your aspirations. And there are a lot of people that will project their limited mindset upon you, attempting to tell you what you can do and what you can't do, how far you can go, what you're worthy to have, what you deserve, or even in the grand scheme of things, what's possible and what's not possible. I'm getting somebody that understands that they are limitless, that there's more, and that they have the confidence and faith that they can do this. But these opposing forces will be good for you. There's learning in that, there's wisdom. I'm getting toughening up your skin, because if it's the energy that I'm getting here that you're putting out based on your inspiration, your creative ideas, whether it's your psychic abilities and your gifts that you are called to express, people don't hate on it. But if it blow up, you gonna need that thick skin to sustain it. I'm getting being armored, being protected. Like it doesn't penetrate you, right? Where in your early stages, it may penetrate, it may hurt you, you may feel it. But I'm feeling like this space is gonna make your skin so tough that it doesn't even penetrate, it don't even affect you, beloved. It just won't. Spirit is calling me to get an affirmation. This one. Yeah, see, I can't make it up. I choose positivity. Choose, and look at the two flowers. I'm just saying. I choose positivity. I look at the bright side of every person and situation. So if this affirmation caught you and you are interested, hashtag restart from the beginning, beloved, and you will see why this affirmation for me is so telling and so magnificent, right? That the spirit would choose this one to say, look at the bright side of every person and situation. The things that come against us, that test us, those opposing forces, there's a good thing to it. There is a silver lining to that cloud, because we can take that situation and learn from it. We can grow from it, right? If you do something really well, that commitment, and it turns from the 8 pentacles into the 9 pentacles into the 10 pentacles, because you are committed, dedicated, and you will not relent, you will not stop, you cannot be moved, you are convicted, and I'm hearing guilty as charged, beloved, but in a good sense. Like, yeah, you got me, I do that. That's exactly what I do. And I'm proud of it. I stick by that, yeah, right? I'm convicted in that mindset. Then you're gonna need that toughness. You're gonna need that resiliency. You're gonna need that tenacity to be faced with extreme opposition and continue to persevere, right? Because there are those who need what it is that you are called to do. They need what you're producing. It was put in you for a reason, right? It was given unto you to do it, to stay focused and dedicated. And if we allow those opposing forces to make us quit, that is the only way they can steal your destiny, beloved. Don't quit. Learn from it, grow from it, toughen your skin, and roll through it to the next now. This one's done. I love y'all so much. I do. I love you like I love the Alpha and Omega that made me, that made you, to be the infinite intelligence breathing. Because the word lives in this day. And somebody has a gift of manifestation. They are activated and they are underway. Ashe.